The person who sent me this wants you to know. Hi guys, so before we continue with today's video, I want to thank our sponsor, which is Dossier. Dossier is a perfume brand that specializes in inspired by scents. So you can get some of your favorite designer fragrances for a fraction of the price. My current favorite scent is Woody Sandalwood. This is actually my second bottle of Woody Sandalwood. It's inspired by Le Labo Santal 33. But yeah, it's that very like, the first one. Woody Sandalwood. Like, it's that good. Woody Sandalwood. I actually was at dinner and the waiter smelled this on me. You know how sometimes, especially with like women fragrances, they leave your body before you even leave the house? I had gotten ready, applied this, took an Uber, gone to the restaurant, waited for my table, sat down. The waiter had come to take my order and he asked if this was the Le Labo Santal. And I was like, I know what you're talking about, but no, it's not. I just love this fragrance so much. You can literally type in any fragrance that you really like into their search bar and the inspired by scent will come up. And again, they're all like a fraction of the price. What's also really cool about Dossier is they have a money back guarantee policy, so you can try the fragrance for up to 30 days and, you know, see how it wears on your skin, see how you like it at night. If you don't like it, you can send it back for a full refund. To me, that just really shows that they have pride in their product and really believe in their product. They're like, you can have your money back if you don't like how it wears on you. And I just really, really like that. So you guys should definitely check out Dossier. I will link them down below and also let you guys know what some of my favorites are besides Woody Sandalwood. But again, any fragrance that you really like, you can just type it in and the dupe will come up. So check them out. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring me, and let's continue on with the video. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the first mukbang of this apartment. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, turn on post notifications, follow me on TikTok, IG, all of that. I am definitely feeling the like PMS munchies this whole week, and it's really annoying because I feel like I just never have enough food in the house. So I decided to treat myself with a vegan milkshake from Fatburger and a vegan burger and a fry. Shizubi, and I ordered it, which is like ordering fast food, like getting fast food delivered unless you're like violently hungover, it's just like a little embarrassing sometimes. But bitch, these thick fries, I just oh my god, this is like an eat with me chit chat. I asked you guys to ask me some questions or just like topics, but yeah, eat with me basically is gonna be the vibe. Oh, I wish I had more salt on them, but I love a thick fry. Like, oh my god, I really want to try this too, but let's do like an unboxing. So true. This has vegan cheese on it, allegedly, and it's an Impossible burger, which they're a lot more realistic than Beyond. I feel like Beyond has a very like specific flavor. Let me put the straw in this so I can get like a cute thumbnail. Ooh, didn't know it was gonna be like that. This better satisfy me because I swear I have not been full in like so long. Also, this was supposed to have coconut whipped cream on it, but I guess it already disintegrated. Let's just take a sip. Oh my god, wait. When you're used to like protein, you know what I mean? Like a protein smoothie. The sugar be hidden. Wow, this is better than I remember, because I remember I did a mukbang with this probably exact combo a year ago, 2 years ago. Wow. It's so good. I think it's cashew ice cream. Yeah, and then the whipped cream is like coconut. So anyway, let me get this thumbnail. Burger reveal. impossible. I just honestly need to eat a little bit before we get into these questions because, bitch, I'm like so hungry. So hopefully you're eating something too. Comment down below what you're eating. Yeah, I haven't done an eat with me mukbang in a while. Oh my god, I'm literally salivating. Okay. That's amazing. It's actually really good. Nothing like fast food when you're like really hungry, you know what I mean? Like, I mean it's vegan, but like still, it has that like fast food flair. It's literally dripping. Who eats this in the middle of the day? Apparently me. She's like so hungry I didn't even care. Oh my god. Wow. Like really bomb. Let's see what y'all want me to talk about today. Okay, first question. What is your moon and rising sign? If you know me, you should already know this. I mean, if you don't remember, like, that's fine. I've definitely said it before, but so I'm a Leo sun. Technically, I was supposed to be a Cancer, and my sun is in the 4th house, which is, you know, Cancer. So I definitely feel more Cancer at times, like, but I'm a Leo sun with a Virgo moon and a Taurus rising, so very earth heavy. Yeah, like I really love, I know I'm all about Leo season. I don't really like, you know, when people just go so hard for their sun sign, and like, I don't know, I just, maybe it's because I know that there's other aspects of, you know, one's chart, but also I never really feel like that Leo, to be honest. Like, and I just feel like when I meet other Leos, they always are a lot more Leo than me, in the sense of like just very stereotypical, like very extroverted, life of the party, like center of attention, and I just don't really feel that or like relate to that. And if I do, it's like around people I'm really, really comfortable with, and like we've known each other for a while. Like, let me know your sun, moon, and rising down below. I think it's so interesting knowing people's, like, you know, big 3. It reveals so much more. And your Venus and Mars. Please talk about fake positivity, like accepting bad vibes and letting things happen. This is something I definitely feel like I have talked about a lot here and there, and especially after, like, I don't know, just getting older and, you know, more time passing from the vegan days, which, not that this specific idea is very like connected to specifically being vegan, but like also I'm not vegan. If you guys don't know, I know this meal is like vegan. I do eat a lot of vegan meals, but I'm not. In case you haven't watched me since 2015, 2016, she's not vegan anymore. I have a whole video about it. I literally still have to like clarify, because people will find me, or like people will find me my TikTok and they're like, oh my god, like I used to watch all your vegan videos, and it's like, girl, I have a big surprise coming your way. 1 second, I need a bite. Oh my god, it's so good. So I feel like that, at least like in the 2014 to 2016 days, it was like the whole, you know, that specific vegan movement as well. And it went hand in hand with like this almost spirituality movement of like, you know, I feel like a lot of people were talking, and myself included, a lot of people were talking about the law of attraction and manifestation and you know, everyone was like, have you read The Power of Now? And like maybe some people like, you know, still are in that, but like that was just such a peak, and like everyone was just talking about how they manifested their life, like literally me, like same. And there was definitely very extreme like things, like extreme mindsets that came along with that, like, oh, like don't think anything negative because you don't want to manifest it, and like, oh, if you're feeling something bad, like be grateful, focus on the good, like think about everything you do have. And it's like ultimately that is just causing you more harm, because first of all, we're all human, you know what fucking pisses me off so bad is like when people are like, I was sent here to give other people a message and to help other people, or like it gives me the same vibe of like when bros try a psychedelic for the first time and like feel empathy for the first time, and then they think that they're like a healer and like put on this earth to help others, and like, wow, I just feel what other people are going through. And it's like, pretty sure we all feel like that. It's just like you never have because you think the world revolves around you. But it's like, no, we're all human. We all have the human experience, bitch. You're not like special because you think that you know, can manifest more than other people. I don't know, like privilege, bitch. Check your privilege. So with that being said, like, you know, we're all gonna have the human experience of experiencing different emotions, and like it's impossible to feel good or happy all the time. Like you're just not going to. With that being said, there's ways that you can handle your emotions, or, you know, feel them constructively and not let them like overpower you. But it's not about, you know, ignoring them, or, oh, well, maybe you should just be more grateful. Like, we're not gonna feel grateful all the time either, okay? Sorry, it's just impossible. I'll just speak on my own experience. Like, I was gonna talk shit, but I can really, you know, speak for myself, especially at that time. It's almost like I was looking, and also I was so young, like 17, 18, even younger. But it was almost like I was seeking extra stuff. Inside, there's like all, you know, your issues and like your emotions and like things you need to work on, and maybe like traumas and like, I don't know, just beliefs that you have that you grew up with, whatever. So instead of like going inwards and like dealing with that, which is like, you know, ugly and uncomfortable, it's almost like I wanted to, and I know a lot of people seek to spirituality and, you know, getting all the props and the crystals and the books and, you know, whatever else, and, you know, adding and almost like escaping from themselves. I just thought I was like so, oh my God, like, yeah, I just really, you know, I'm so spiritual. I'm like reading all these books and like just learning so much about the law of attraction. But it's like, actually, this is what I mean by that. Like, I was so bad at setting boundaries. I was so bad at communicating with others. I was so like, I don't know, just wouldn't, like, very like people pleasy, and not, I just found it very hard to like put myself first or speak up for myself. Because of that, because I had all this work I still needed to do, and I'm still doing currently, come a long way since then. But the people that I, you know, would attract as friends, or people I would date, or like just people I was surrounded by, like, were just such a reflection of that. And now looking back, I can really like see that, like, oh, it was just so hard for me to say no to people, or to say I was uncomfortable with something, or like, you know, I just wanted to be chill. And I thought that like part of spirituality and, you know, being really just peaceful was like being, you know, just chill, go with the flow. Like, I accept everyone as who they are, you know, oh, I'm with whatever, like whatever you guys want. And it's really like, no, I was just scared to speak up for my opinion, because I thought that my opinion didn't matter as much as other people's. And, you know, now I'm kind of like, yeah, everyone can do themselves, and that doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to judge you for whoever you are or whatever kind of lifestyle you live, but that doesn't mean I necessarily want it in my life. So accepting of other people from a distance, bitch, like, So those are kind of like the changes, some of the big changes I've noticed like since then. And not everything has to be about positivity. Like, yeah, if you wake up every day and you find you're complaining about everything, like, you know, first of all, I'm sure there's a reason why you do that. It's not just because you're a negative person. Like, there's probably, you know, you dig a little deeper. It's not just about like, wake up with a smile on your face instead of like complaining first thing. It's like, how about we like try to source where the negativity is coming from? Like, so I just feel like I have a lot more realistic, I guess, approach to like, I don't know, life and like self-growth. Like, it's not about like, I just want to be as positive as I can and manifest as much as I can, and I just want to be so chill and like accepting of everyone. It's like, that's not realistic. Like, I don't know, you guys you get what I'm trying to say? Let me know if you relate at all. But yeah, like sometimes positivity or self-love means being a bitch. Like, sometimes you have to tell someone to fuck off. And I don't mean that in like a quirky, like I go to the farmer's market but play gangster rap on the way there. Like, I mean it like, sometimes you have to tell someone no and they're gonna get mad that you said no. So you're gonna have to be like, sorry, like I'm putting myself first. Not the farmer's market. Oh my God. You know those shirts? Oh my God. It's okay to feel however you feel, but just learn how to deal with it, you know? And not deal with it as in suppressive. Loneliness or exes hitting different. Okay, I just need to say this. I don't know if this is what this girl's asking, but there's this whole thing on TikTok and just, I don't know, in life, in my demographic, where girls are like, I don't want to add any more people to my body count, so I'd rather like recycle old bodies. Bitch, you're telling me you would rather humiliate yourself by going back to someone that you said you were over. Like, I just see it as like, okay, if you used to talk to this dude and like it ended poorly, or you didn't like how he treated you, you didn't like how it was going, maybe you wanted more, he didn't, whatever. It's like, I feel like I would have grown since then. So then when I meet someone new, I'm able to set new boundaries, or like, you know, go about it in a way that's different than how I went about this one. Whereas if I just go back to the disgust just because it's comfortable, it's like I'm not allowing any room for something better to happen. So when you look at it that way, and both of these could just be casual situations, but like, you deserve casual situations that are like still fulfilling to you. It doesn't mean it has to be serious unless that's what you want, but like, you know. So when you look at it as that, as like experiences, instead of just like, I don't want to add a number, it's like, why are we thinking of this as numbers and not like self-growth? Take me to the person who's going to, you know, meet me at where I'm at currently, not who I was last year or like last relationship or whatever. You know? So with that being said, loneliness is completely normal and natural, but just because you're feeling it, that's not like a sign that you need to go back to someone toxic, okay? And it's Mercury retrograde, so bitch, I'm keeping my eye out on you. Don't fucking do it. Do not go back. I'm telling you, because then it's like, ew. You know what really grosses me out is like, you know, the dude is like, yeah, I could treat her bad, she's still gonna come back. And I mean, every situation is different, so maybe that's not the situation, but like, it's just like, ew. I would rather take a chance on someone new with like the stuff I've learned from the past relationship or dude than go back to a disgust. Like, also, because are they on self-growth vibes? I don't think this is like a Issa and Lawrence reunion of, wow, we've both grown so much. Like, I think it's like he's just waiting for you to come back. Sorry, I'm like, sorry. Have you tried sea moss? I've literally tried it once. Sydney made me a smoothie and put it in there. But I don't know, I feel like it's been really trendy over the past couple of years, and I feel like whenever something's like so trendy, it's like, I'm just like, like, not to be quirky, but like, I don't know, it's just like, okay, dude, especially superfoods, like, I feel like so, like, yes, obviously there's health benefits to different stuff, but I feel like when something is like so pushed, it's like, it's not like there's like a magic thing that's gonna like change your life. Like it's not like a magic pill. It's like, yeah, along with a healthy lifestyle and like eating healthy and like doing all this other stuff, it'll probably benefit you. But like I don't know, like some people post about it like it's like literally like the one thing that's going to like make you have super, that's the thing, it's like what people like, the way that people post about it like deters me. Not like I'm like resisting it, but it's just like I've never really like, you know, copped. Same with like I feel like a lot of like feminine products, or like what was the, like not a vajacial, because that's more like external stuff, but like the steam thing. I feel like I saw a lot of people doing that, and it's like that, especially like there's so many products targeted towards women, you know, to make us feel insecure, like our vagina doesn't clean itself, and like unless you have something going on that you need to like fix, like a yeast, like your pH is off, a yeast infection, whatever, it's like leave it alone. Like you don't need to like drink a gallon of pineapple juice every day and take like 8 probiotics and take cranberry pills just for no reason, like and like go to this little salon and like do this steam that's like, why, like, oh, like they're like, it's gonna make you tighter, and it's like, no it's not. Like no it's not, they're just advertising something to you, they're selling you something. Like anyway, like yeah, sea moss gives me the same vibe as that, but like I don't know, I'm not like against it, I'm just saying like I'm not like pressed. It's like finally someone asks me my thought. I've been waiting to say something about that. Look, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm not anti it, but it's just like I've just seen so many people post about it like it's like the best thing ever, and it's like I could be doing that about like ginger, you know, like wow, this changed my life. Oh my god, I'm getting full. Fake. I was so hungry. Does your body feel different or weird after lipo? So every month since my BBL, like it's definitely improved. If you watch my first video, my whole midsection, like front, back, sides, was just very sensitive and like a pinching way, like the sensation of being pinched, but that's just like how my skin felt. Now I pretty much have no pain except like my lower back sides, which I think is where they took most of the fat. But like if someone like grabs me really hard there, it just feels like extra like ow. That is supposed to get better with time, and it's like so much better than it was a month ago, 2 months ago. But yeah, I think because I didn't like, I don't have any, you know, the skin can get like ripply. I don't really have any of that. There's almost like bruises in some spots. It's not really bruises, but like, I don't know if you can even see, but it's almost like you can see the veins. But yeah, not like bad. And I think it's just because it's not like they took that much fat out, you know? Like there was enough to do something, but it's not like I was really overweight before or anything. So like, yeah. Not I'm full, bro. I'm so fake. That's what I've been talking about. Did you ever think of participating in The Bachelor? No, because I would get annoyed. Also, genuinely, like, I feel like if I were to do a reality show, it would have to be my own, you know? Because I don't know, like I'm just the type of person to really like to be at home. I like to like do my own thing. So unless I was like really getting paid and like I had the mindset of like, okay, I'm gonna do this, like that's not really something I'm seeking out, you know what I mean? Because I honestly would just like to be by myself a lot of the time. But yeah, if it was like for a check, sure. How do you budget and maintain your money? I admire your self-restraint. So here's the thing, it's not self-restraint for me, it's anxiety. I think I said this before, but like growing up, having my prime developmental years having been during the 2008 recession, I just have always hated spending money. I don't like to treat myself. And like it's gotten better as I've gotten older and like, you know, I have my own spot. I want to decorate it. but I don't get satisfaction from spending money. Like I have to really just be so sure about something, and like right now I need a dresser, and I'm like, well, you know, my clothes are in these bins right now, it's not that bad. Like I'm like, bro, this would literally help my life so much, and like it's a pretty normal necessary household item, but I'm still like, I don't know, like I don't want to spend the money. It's like, bitch. So it's just like, you know, people are different. Some people have, you know, they feel good buying stuff and they need to work on not. Some people are like me, where you have to force yourself, and neither is good or bad. We just need a, I mean, it can be bad, but you know, we just need that happy medium. I feel like, yeah, I've gotten a lot better and not, you know, getting horrifyingly shocked every time I have to spend money, especially on like something I feel like I don't need, but like it's just like, ugh, just that stress, bro. Do you ever struggle with perfectionism? Sometimes it's literally debilitating. All the time. Y'all seen my when you Facetune your coffee pic for your IG story, even though everyone's just gonna skip through it? Yeah. And I feel like, dude, the thing is with perfectionism is, especially in school, like you're always very, like in school in your younger years especially, you're always very like rewarded for it, you know? So like there's the classic example of, you know, the gifted child that gets praised for all their good work, and then, you know, as they get older, maybe shit gets harder, or they get a B instead of an A, and it's like the most shocking thing to their parents and their teachers and everyone around them. And it's like, y'all were just promoting them to be stressed out all the time, so when they're finally like human or make a mistake, like it's that much more shocking. And then like with the internet, it's like, you know, people are just so, like if you post a mirror pic and there's like something in the background, everyone's gonna zoom in and screenshot that and make fun of you. Like, so you just really gotta like, it's hard to not, you know, struggle with that. You know, you want to create, but it's not good enough, so like you just don't do anything, but it's like you gotta force yourself because at least you're trying. So I don't really have any advice, but it's just like I fucking feel you. If you have any advice, let us know below, please. It's not actually like debilitating. It is. This girl asks tips for the first time doing the deed with a boy. Dude, my biggest regret is like not waiting until I was like with someone that I was 100% comfortable with. Like I just feel like I did have the classic experience of like just wanting to get it over with, and like, not that it was like a complete random, but it's like I wish I had waited until like, I just wish I had waited. Yeah, I don't really know, because I guess it just also depends on the type of person you are and the type of relationship you have with the dude. But it's like, do you want to plan it? And like I mean, you can plan in the sense of like, oh, am I on birth control? You know, what kind of protection do I have? But like, I don't know. I don't really know what advice to give you other than that, because it's like, what do you have in mind? Like a romantic evening where you like decorate with candles, or like, are you just like, let me get this over? Like, I don't really know, but I would say the most important thing is like how you feel, and if you're comfortable and feel safe, and like, yeah, that's what I wish I had, you know? If you have any tips, leave them down below. This guy says, will you be my GF? I'm not rich and I can't give you the world, but I can give you my heart and trust. I would love to share life with you. Okay. Thoughts on the anti-vax and vegan/wellness community? It's just like, I just don't understand anti-vax people. Like, I just retweeted Damian Lillard talk about getting vaccinated, and he was like, yeah, I understand, you know, if you say you need to research it, but I've had a lot of vaccines, you know, for school and then for basketball, that I didn't even research them at all, and I still got them. And like, this is something where people I know, people in my family have actually died from. So obviously I want to get the vaccine to protect myself and those around me and everyone. So especially the vegan community, like there's so many anti-vaxxers, like just period, even before COVID. It's like people think that they're, you know, sticking it to the man, or like just being like, you know, I don't know what the word, I'm holistic. But it's like you're actually just putting yourself, your children, your community, the world at risk. You're being selfish. Like, you're not sticking it to anyone except people you care about. I just really don't understand. I feel like, and there's just so much misinformation. Oh, I need to research more. And then like, that's the research they do. Like, just like a random, like not shade room specifically, but like something like that. Like IG captured rant of like, oh, they're poisoning us and like blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, is this the research? Babe, get it? I've had it since May. I think I'm doing fine. Like, I don't feel like a robot or anything. So it's just like, also personally, I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I was excited to get it because it's like, finally we can put an end to this. I just don't understand. Like, people just want to be mad at something. It's like, what about your health? Well, babe, right energy, wrong direction. Anyway, I'm actually like really full, so I love being fake. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna demolish. That's great. Like, welcome to my life. Let me know if you want more videos like this. It gives me an excuse to order food and not feel guilty about it. Love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. I'm so fake for not finishing this. Oh my god.